Evan, I know that holding on to leads is something you guys obviously are working on from the start of the playoffs. Last game, you have that 2-goal lead heading into the third. What do you think has maybe changed about your approach from early in the playoffs where you were struggling to hold on to those to the way you really leaned into it in this last game?
I think it's kind of sticking to it. We had the lead for a reason. You don't need to switch anything up. Maybe those high-risk plays aren't the best thing to do, but I think just sticking to it, keeping things simple, and not really forcing things.
Stay in that same role, Bob.
2 for Trent. Trent, you come in, you didn't get a chance to play much in the regular season. Now you're up and running. What's the experience been like so far playing playoff hockey here at Edmonton for the Oilers?
It's been great. I mean, obviously my first 2 games weren't the best, but we've been on an absolute roll since. So it's been fun. It's always fun coming here and playing. Gives a little bit more jump when you come to a building like this.
And the next question is about the guy next to you, because in Boston there's a statue for the only player that's ahead of him all time in points per game for defense. It's a little bit staggering when you think about it, isn't it? Just a thought on what you're watching on a nightly basis. Did you know he was this type of player when you were playing in the league?
Yeah, I did. Playing against him the few times he did, being on the other side or other division, everyone would talk about how good he was. I remember riding the bike in the weight room, and a lot of really good hockey players pumping his tires. So I've kind of known it. It's fun to watch live, and I know he's just going to get better. So
Left side, back row, Josh.
Evan, just on Stewart, I mean, being a goalie in a Canadian market can be, a real challenge, a lot of pressure. I'm just wondering how you've noticed what he's done with how he's managed the roller coaster of this season in these playoffs.
It's been he's been great. It's been fun to watch him play the past few games. He's getting back to his game, playing with confidence. Like you said, not an easy market to play in, but it's a market that, at least for myself and most guys here, love playing in. Everybody loves playing here. The fans, the market's great. They're passionate. They just want the best for the team. So, they just bring out the best in you, and you gotta really stay even keel.
Right side, third row, Mark.
Trent, you played in Boston. They like a certain player there. They like a certain style, physical. They have always had physical teams. It's just the Bruin way. So you come here, you're playing the playoffs. Zach Hyman's leading the league in hits by a mile. Edmonton's playing a pretty physical hockey game. Is it a different team here than maybe watching them play in the playoffs? So you get a different view. Is there more Bruin maybe in this team than people outside this market might realize?
I think it's similar. It's like blue collar cities, I guess they want to call it, and that's what they want to see. And Hymes has been a great example of that. I was sitting on the bench thinking how good of a player he was yesterday, and then he's +5 with 10 hits. It's pretty awesome to watch.
Left side, second row, Dan.
Evan, the defense has been playing pretty well, and we don't know exactly when Matthias Ekholm will come back, but it sure seems like he's close. How do you think he'll change the dynamic of that group, given how well the group is already playing?
Everybody's had to step up in his absence. I think everyone's done a good job, especially come playoff time. But it's obviously to have a guy like Eki coming back. I'm not too sure when, but it makes it good. We don't have to rush him. We're playing great hockey. They'll need to rush him back, and I'm at full potential, but it'll be great to have him back when he's ready.
Stay in that same row, Jason.
Evan, this is 3 years for you that you really elevated your game in the playoffs. Matthias hasn't been there this year, and you're still dominant. The playoffs, everybody says, are harder. Why is it from the outside? How does it almost look easier and more consistent for you at the toughest time of the year?
I think everybody elevates their game. It's that time of year where, you get up excited, ready to play every single time. I don't know. I think it's just fun time of year. Everybody looks forward to playing these games, and I think all in all, the team steps up, and that makes individuals step up too.
Right side, front row, Slav.
Evan, you guys entered the playoffs. Obviously, Matthias hasn't played at all. John kind of jumped in after being out for a long time. Troy's jumped in partway through the playoffs. You guys have had 3 shutouts here recently, allowed 1 goal last night. What's kind of happened with the defense? Why have you guys been able to play so well despite of the injuries and guys kind of coming into the lineup partway through the playoffs?
Like I said, everyone knew they had to step up when Matthias went out, and especially come playoff time again, you got to step up even more. So keeping things simple. Everyone's trying to make plays, not just result, to flipping the puck out of our zone. We want to get into our forwards' hands and let them do the work.
Left side, third row.
Playoff runs are always filled with kind of some legend and lore. And can either of you speak to the origin or what it means to you, how Pink Pony Club has become your victory song?
Yeah, I don't know. We're going to keep that one within the team there.